Hello and welcome to the final round of this Standard League. We've lost a die roll in this round and we've been put on the draw. This hand, pretty sure this hand's a mulligan. Basically this hand needs to draw like 4 land drops out of its first 5 draw steps. So easy mulligan. Yeah, this hand's a bit better. I think we can keep this hand. It's not outstanding, but Cassie Crowler does the job of Village Messenger fairly well, assuming we're not against a black deck. Probably put land on the bottom. And now our Cassie Prowler looks like a sitting duck when our opponent plays a turn 3 Lilliana. Oh, to the slaughter. Okay, well, that's quite an easy choice. So the decision here whether we want to activate Just Watch Recruiter or play Howlpack Resurgence. I think I'd prefer to activate the Recruiter here. By activating it we can flip it, and we have no action in our hand if this creature dies. We also have still have no action in our hand. But at least now we've dug a little deeper into our deck. Nisavaswood Seer, hit the 5th land drop next turn. And play Gnarlwood Dryad. Okay, so we're 2 spells, so the Crown Horde Howler flips back. And this is Voice of Zendikar. Not an awful draw. The problem we have here is this Dryad has Death Touch, which is kind of crippling for our attacks. So opponent plays a Swamp, having just got a Forest off of Nissa, so we know they've got a land in hand. Choose not to attack. Dust Recruiter flips. I think now we're happy to have it. Oh, that's good. Moonlight Hunt's a really good draw. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a +1/+1 counter on all our creatures. They're going to probably activate this Hissing Quagmire to block the Crown Horde Howler. And we're just going to kill the Hissing Quagmire with Moonlight Hunt. Or even better, we Moonlight Hunt the Gnarlwood Dryad. And then we're going to play a Tarkus Command, just gets rid of this Nissa. I'm really surprised they didn't activate Hissing Quagmire there. A good block would have been Gnarlwood Dryad on the Crown Horde Howler and Hissing Quagmire on the plant token. So they killed off Nissa, but not played any spells. How much damage can we do here? 1, 5, 7, 10. Because we can do 10 by playing a Tarkus Command. Yeah, I think we play it. Basically that puts them dead to a top deck Tarkus Command, and I think they're going to need Languish and a removal spell, or 2 removal spells I suppose. Nissa's Renewal will do that for them. So is this not Delirium. Is this a Seasons Past control deck? Starting to feel like a Seasons Past control deck. I think Seasons Past plays Nissa's Renewal. So we're going to get in for 6. Atarka's Commando or Golgari each bandit would have been a sweet draw there. We also have mana for like Ulamog now. Okay, Lilliana. Is she gonna keep you alive? Don't think so. Okay, another Nissa's Renewal will. It's a really weird deck. It's like a black-green... I wouldn't say it's a ramp deck, but ramping off of Nissa's Renewal is probably not advisable. So they play 2 spells. I'm going to attack Lilliana to get her off the board. And then we'll play our Lambhawk Pacifist. We can activate Dustwatch Recruiter in our opponent's turn. Crikey, 3 Nissa's Renewals? Really? They've gained 21 life? Like, are you having a joke? Okay, so I think we're just going to take this Pack Guardian. And now we run up to top deck a land. That's not quite a land, but it'll do. So if we attack, they're just going to activate the Siskin Quagmire and still take 3. I think we're happy to trade. Okay, well they didn't block. I'd say we'd have been happy to trade one of our creatures to get that off the board, but yeah, they needed to block there. Okay, so our opponent is... Okay, I'm going to sideboard as though we're against a black-green Seasons Past deck, because that's what this looks like. Once again, taking out the Kessig Prowlers, bringing in Spirit of the Hunt. To be honest, the amount of times we've sideboarded in Spirit of the Hunt, it's probably worth having a couple main deck. Probably want to get this Pack Guardian again as well. I think Fiery Impulse might be a decent card here. They run Nord, Dryad, and Nissa. They might run Grim Flayer, they might run Tireless Tracker or Den Protector, so I think Fiery Impulse is fine. In fact, I might cut a Gyreach Bandit to have 3 Moonlight Hunt, 2 Fiery Impulse. Just a more solid removal suite. And I think that's all the changes we want to make. Okay, so this hand is slow, but I think I'm going to keep this one. I think if we get going, this hand is fine, and we are on the draw, so if we draw Dustwatch Recruiter or like Village Messenger, then we're fine. Fire Impulse isn't awful. Okay, we're just going to impulse the Dryad on end step. Okay, Lilliana. Fix up, I presume. Yep. Okay, well, I never mind having double Atarka's Command in hand. To the slaughter. I don't understand why you'd run to the slaughter, unless you're a very dedicated Delirium deck. This is disappointing. I I think here we run off an Atarka's command on upkeep, just to kill Liliana. We do 3 damage, opponents can't gain life this turn. I suppose we could put a land into play. Yeah, I quite like that idea actually. So we want 3 damage for each opponent. You may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. And then we can put Howlpack Resurgence into play on end step. Okay, so there. Okay, so take Obnixilis List because they have to take Obnixilis List. So whatever creature we play next is just likely to die. That doesn't sound good, does it? Well, we do need to draw a creature for that to happen. And now they're going to just be able to draw loads of cards. The good news is that Obnixilis' ultimate isn't that in inverted commas good. So we attack and take Obnixilis down to 3. So I think we actually Atarka's command it. Let's get rid of this. I think if we attack and just Atarka's command on their turn, I think that's better for us. So we set a stop on upkeep. Say opponents can't gain life this turn, as we have no way of getting a land into play. So they could Ishkanar, I suppose, here. They have Delirium 5 mana. So they've 2 the Slaughtered, but they've tapped a Hissing Quagmire, not a Swamp. Sacrifice a creature and... Oh, they have Delirium, so we have to sacrifice a Planeswalker. So they've used 2 to the Slaughters. If a deck's running more than 2 to the Slaughter, then that deck needs to be sent to the Slaughter. Grapple with the past, a creature or land. I suppose they can put one in. Oh, Ishkanar then. So they are running more than 2 to the Slaughters. Oh god. They take back Ishkanar. They've also milled one of their Nissa's renewals. Right, so... Okay. Lambhot Pacifist comes out. It's really not a pacifist now, it just wants to beat something down. Is this really happening? I mean... Ugh. They're not attacking with their Hissing Quagmire. Okay, we're going to hold this in the glade if we draw a Pack Guardian. And if we draw a Pack Guardian now, it's a 7/6 with a 5/5 buddy. Okay, Duskwatch Recruiter. So we have a tough choice here between whether we want to fight Ishkanar, or just kill Ishkanar with Moonlight Hunt, I should say, or activate Duskwatch Recruiter. Play Vessel, presumably crack it. revealing. They take forest. Play another vessel. Crack that. Take Ishkanar. No, they don't take Ishkanar, they took the forest. So they put 2 forests in their hand. So their hand consists of, I think, 2 forests. Did they play a forest? So they played a forest after the vessel, okay. So now their hand consists of 1 forest. Okay, so we could just kill Ishkanar here. And then attack. They'd have to multi-block. I think that's what we want to do. But anyway, they just put the second Ishkanar in the graveyard rather than their hand, so they can't just play another one, unless that's why they put it in, didn't pick it up. Oh, Pack Guardian is just a good draw. An ops just to take the damage. Okay, I feel like we're in a decent position here. Bloody hell, another Nissa's renewal. Like, at this rate, they're actually going to deck themselves before they do anything to us. So we just play Pack Guardian. And do we have lethal on board yet? 13. No, we don't have lethal. We don't have lethal because of a bloody Nissa's renewal. So they're sacrificing 3 creatures, so they don't have to take 6. Does it go grass? No. So I think they're probably dead. Oh, not another Nissa's renewal. Oh no. Is this Emrakul or something? Wait, 9 mana? Ulamog. Okay. So the only thing is, Ulamog is a cast trigger. So, like, we can't actually Moonlight Hunt it. We need another creature. Oh, it's indestructible as well, that's a good point. Okay, so Ulamog is one way for them to come back into this game. Okay, so Village Messenger. If we attack with both, we get in for 4. I think we basically just let our Village Messenger flip. Surely attacking is not a good idea. So I'm going to exile the top 20 cards in my library. A lot of land there. 3 Pack Guardians is annoying, that's one way to go wide. 2 Atarka's commands as well as our burn's gone. So we're going to take 10, so we're on a 1 turn clock here. I suppose Ulamog doesn't have trample? No. So they're going to languish. Okay. Okay, so Ishkanar. Ooh, this is annoying because we can't fight. So I think we're just dead. No, we're not. We Moonlight Hunt Ishkanar and attack, and then play Nissa and create a plant. again, they're sacrificing 2 creatures to not take any damage. Oh, are we dead to... Yeah, we're dead to Ulamog's exile trigger. Yeah. So, we died to Nissa's Renewal in that game, which... doesn't sit well with me. Okay, so... I think the 4th Moonlight Hunt, or the 3rd Moonlight Hunt is too much. We probably do want the Guy Reach Bandit in. There's quite a lot of that game where the board was just empty, or a haste creature would have been really useful. I think apart from that, don't really want to make any changes. Okay, obviously choose to play first. I think we keep this hand on the basis that if we draw a mountain, we're doing it. So, a forest, we're doing it. Or a Game Trail or a Cinderglade, I suppose. For that. Yeah, if we draw a second green source, we have a turn 3 Pack Guardian, which should be enough. Right on cue. And then we have the Nissa to pump the team. Self-inflicted wound. Oh, God. Oh. What is becoming of this standard? So we're not playing Nissa here because we've seen them play to the slaughter. Okay, Lilliana. Oh, this is really annoying. It stops Lamport Pacifist attacking. Attack command is fine. But here we just want to play Nissa. We may as well save Pack Guardian for when we get our extra land. And then if we could have played Pack Guardian actually attacked with Lamport Pacifist there, but... So killing off the token. Presumably... oh, Emrakul or Nulamog, which one are you taking? Presumably Emrakul. Nope, Norwood Dryad. Intriguing. Okay, so we're just going to Moonlight Hunt the Norwood Dryad. And Atark's command an attack. There's no point minus 2ing Nissa here if we attack his command, so we have to do this before combat as well. Yes, we do want to redirect the damage. That would have been one benefit to minus 2ing Nissa, I suppose. But now we're in a state that if we draw a land, we can play Pack Guardian and have 2 turns where we minus Nissa. This is going to be Languish. Yes, that's Languish. Okay. So, depending on what our opponent does, I think here we just play the Pack Guardian. We'll play Nissa's Renewal. If they have a grapple with the past, we could just die to Emrakul very soon. So I think, or Ulamog, because I think we just play Pack Guardian here without the companion. Okay, Spirit of the Hunt's not awful. Yeah, so as tempting as it is to want to ultimate Nissa, we just have to get our aggro on here. We're not going to attack command. It's extra 5 damage, but next turn we're going to have Spirit of the Hunt. So it'll be an extra 6 damage. They have 10 mana, so this could be painful. Oh, Ulamog. Exiling Game Trail and Nissa. Interesting. Well, we're going to tap that. Losing Nissa is actually quite bad here. So I suppose we just cast Spirit of the Hunt in response. So if we attack, we lose Pack Guardian and get through for 4, which becomes 6 with a Tarkus command, and that becomes 9, which is nowhere near enough. So I think we just pass. They'll attack the Ulamog. We have 2 turns. Okay, 4 cards revealed with Obnixless. Can they get Obnixless? Yeah, they can get Obnixless. Oh, this isn't good. They could even take Nissa, but I used. Whoa, Nelly. I'm sure that's the wrong choice there. Omnixless means you can kill our Pack Guardian and attack with Ulamog, and lots of stuff happens. Whilst also being card advantage. Oh, we should have 5 Impulse Nissa there. I can't talk and concentrate. It's one of my big weaknesses. So they attack the Ulamog. Fine. 20 cards enter the exile zone. Another Nissa, another Pack Guardian. So we've got 1 Pack Guardian in our deck. Is this... Oh, Ishkanar. Okay, yeah, I think we're dead. I'm pretty sure we're dead here. Well, that did not go as planned at all. I generally think we'd have won that if it wasn't for Nissa's renewals. And, like... I don't know, our opponent's deck doesn't seem great. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the videos anyway. There will be more standard videos alongside some more Eldritch Moon drafts and other assorted Eternal format videos at some stage. If you did like the videos, please give any of them likes, leave comments, rate us, tell us what you liked, tell us what you didn't like, tell us about the misplays, because I know for sure there was some in there. Subscribe to the channel. You can follow us on Twitter and Facebook if you want as well. Any support is greatly appreciated, and hopefully you'll join us for future videos.